Hey, yo, what up? What up? Prince Sports here. It's NFL weekend, baby. My Eagles play tomorrow. Watching Kansas City in the tight game with the Texans, 12-13. We got one more quarter. I figure I go over this last quarter with you guys. I normally like to do third quarter and fourth quarter, but I got to the scene real late right now. Been kind of busy. Yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Listen, in other sports news, Anthony Edwards dropped 40, right? A couple games before he dropped 36 on my Knicks. It then had the nerve to politic with Spike Lee after the game is over with. We need to stop having superstars come in New York and embarrassing the city of New York. Guys just come to New York to drop buckets, look good, put on a show, and we just look bad. Just makes New York City looks bad when superstars come from other teams just to show out on the NBA and the Knicks. But yeah, and he got the W on us. But tomorrow, a lot of people are saying that the Rams is going to beat my Eagles. They're rooting for the underdogs because the Eagles are favorites to beat the Rams, right? Cranberry juice. Got a strong spell to it, man. But yeah, the Rams are the underdogs. The Eagles are the favorites. And for some reason, people don't want to see the Eagles shine. They don't want to see those birds fly. But only time will tell to see what happens and who comes out on top. But I want my Eagles to get done. We got to get the job done. Look, they're trying to do Pat Mahomes dirty right there. Man, Kansas City looked like they're on the verge of scoring. They're still up by 1 point. They could try to close this game out. And Pat Mahomes didn't have a great game, just like he did all season long. Didn't really play like, wow. Did you just see that? The man falls down, and Travis is just standing there like a stiff wood, catching the football. Wow. That's all I got to say. You just saw that touchdown? What the hell was that? What type of play was that? He falling down. I'm thinking it's going to be an interception. Homeboy falls down, passes the ball. Travis is in the middle of the end zone. He catches the ball like this, and it's a wrap. That's crazy. Let's look at this play again. This play is wow. Just standing there too. And where's the defense? Wow. Caitlin Clark is here too. I didn't know Caitlin Clark. Since when is Caitlin Clark a Kansas City Chiefs fan? Man, I swear to God, Kansas City got the most bandwagon fans of all time. Nobody was supporting this team until they got Pat Mahomes. The only ones that were supporting the Kansas City Chiefs were people that actually from Kansas City. This got the most bandwagon fans of all time. Kansas City Chiefs got the most bandwagon fans of all time. Yeah, I said it. You could quote it down. I was hoping Kansas lose this game, though. I was really hoping Kansas lose this game. But damn. Tomorrow, Washington plays the Lions. Right? Washington plays the Lions tomorrow. And the Lions going to wreck shop on Washington. Washington's fun ends tomorrow. They had a good season, but this is the season where it ends. Oh, look at this horror movie, Heart Eyes. Why do you always make horror movies on Valentine's Day week? So weird. Kansas City is rolling. That ball is rolling. I was just about to say, Pat Mahomes ain't having the best game, but he still finds a way to win. After stats, just get the job done. The man wins. He is a winner. Yes, back and forth in Arrowhead. What a good game. Now it's time for Houston to respond back. I know this game was going to be good from that opening tip. When he had all those yards that he ran, I said, yo, this game was going to be good. And I actually was right. And baseball news, the Dodgers pick up another Japanese pitcher. So not only do they have one of the greatest baseball players of all time in Ohtani, they also pick up Ruku, another damn Japanese player who's also a pitcher. The rich get richer. So now the Dodgers are going to be favorites going into next season again. They really know how to get all the talent. Yeah, CJ Stroud does need to make his own. He need to make his own chapter. This is the time to do it. You're in the postseason, but you know what? He's standing in front of that bad man that is Pat Mahomes. And he got to deal with Pat Mahomes. And Pat Mahomes wants all the smoke. And Pat Mahomes want to make history. Pat Mahomes want to win championship number 3. He won a three-peat. You know, he's trying to Michael Jordan the NFL. He's trying to make sure nobody eat for his era. So, hold on for a sec. Woo! Got a 3-day weekend. Some of y'all don't work on Monday, so I hope y'all get Monday off. MLK. You know, sometimes they don't let you off on Monday, but this time we got Monday off. You know, so it's feel good to be off on Monday. Man, I traveled all the way down to the veterinarian, all for them to have a look at my pet and just take $100 from it. I swear to God, that was the most useless $100 I've ever spent. A complete waste of money. A complete waste of money. I would never do that again. I would never go back to that vet again. I went there just for them to give me $100 bill. That's all that was. Well, look at it. Kansas City. They're rolling, man. They dancing and yeah. Is Taylor Swift here? Houston look like they about to say, hey, we had a good season. I expect Detroit to win tomorrow. I suspect my Eagles to win tomorrow as well. 11 minutes to go. Good game. Anything can happen. Houston definitely can make a comeback, but Houston got to put some points on the board, and they got to start to put some points on the board starting right now. Good catch. Good yard gains, too. Good catch. Houston came to play today, y'all. Houston came to play. Oh, damn. I muted myself for a minute. All right, so it's working. I think if you tap this, it mutes. Oh, what is that? Blow on a mic like LL. Wow. What the hell is that? Absolutely dissatisfied. I'm pissed off. I felt like I wasted a lot of money for no reason. Got to call them again later. Actually, by the time I call them again, they probably be closed. But I don't like what they did. I mean, I literally went there and put it this way: I sat down more times than I've been helped. So yeah, kind of got pissed off by that. And just to travel, what's this? Elite Pet Travel. I'm telling you, man, businesses just want to take money from people. $100 to get a prep talk. You probably could get more worth out of visiting a therapist than wasting $100 talking to a vet. There's more value in talking to a therapist, which I don't believe in. I think therapists are a waste of money, the biggest ripoffs in society. And somebody that's going to sit down there and listen to you talk and complain about your life instead of just telling you to go out there and fix whatever the fuck you got going on. But I digress. But too much stuff, overpriced, costs way too much money. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. Boom, 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 boom. So I noticed a lot of places they give you a price, but once you get there, they're gonna hit you with a bunch of shit. Oh, this, that. It's just an advertisement of what services they could sell you. CJ Stroud versus Pat Mahomes. Battle of the quarterbacks. 12-20. I think Houston may be cooked though. I don't if they can't really get some points on the board, they got to get some points on the board because this is the fourth quarter, man. You're trailing. You can't get no points on the board. You're done. Damn. Sacked. CJ Stroud sacked. Yeah. Man, these players better knock down those field goals, man. You can't be missing those points. You can't leave those points on the board, man. You got to get those points. But Kansas City were the favorites. But you notice all of Kansas City games are close. They're not blowing nobody out. They winning games, very close knit games. They're not dominating games. They winning them, but they winning very close games. Now, Lamar Jackson could beat a Pat Mahomes. If he plays like he plays in the regular season, just for one game in the postseason, we could see him beat a Pat Mahomes. As a quarterback, you could make a case Pat Mahomes wasn't playing as good as Lamar Jackson just for the season. What a good game, though. So, man, I'm really not that happy today. I feel like my time was wasted. So it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. But I got my Eagles playing tomorrow, so things would be a little more better. Waste of money. Ohio State, college football. College football playoffs are going on too. Lots of football. Man, it must be cold out there in Kansas City. Oh, shit. Kansas City got another chance to score again. If Kansas City scores on this run, that's it. They get one more touchdown. This game is over. Houston better make something out of this. They got a lot of yards to pick up on. But one more touchdown from Kansas City, this game will be over with. It's a done deal. Y'all saw Jimmy Butler wearing a Michael Jordan 45 jersey in the locker room? Why? Then you wrote a letter, I'm back? Jimmy Butler, stop trolling people. You do know when Michael Jordan came back and he wore number 45, he already had 3 championships under his belt. You don't even got one. So why the hell are you walking around with a Michael Jordan 45 jersey in the locker room, using that to send a message to the Miami Heat? What are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Then during the huddles, the team is cheering for you, rooting you on, trying to pump you up, and Jimmy Butler just standing there like a stiff mannequin, not doing nothing. What else is new? LeBron always wants some trades. Man, LeBron needs to just go ahead and retire. Bro, no more champion. You ain't winning no more championships. You're going to have to settle with 4 most likely, which means you can't sit at the round table with people that got 5 and more. You can't sit at Mason Betta, 5 or more. You at the same table with Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Bird, and yourself. You guys are tier 3 superstars. LeBron James is a tier 3 superstar. You at the same rankings with Larry Bird and Shaquille O'Neal. That's where you deserve to be. You do not deserve to be no number 2 like the media trying to make. No. The Joker is a great center, but he's not the greatest center ever. He didn't win enough. One championship don't make you the greatest center of all time. Kareem got 6 of them bad boys. He got to put some more. He got to put some more numbers on the board. Ballers. I put numbers on the boards. That's what he got to do. He got to put the numbers on the boards. Don't tell me no man, the greatest center of all time with one championship. No. And basketball got to a point where people downgrade accomplishments now. MVPs don't matter if your favorite basketball player don't have them. They only matter when your favorite basketball player has them. But if he don't, championships are overrated. MVPs are overrated. Anything's overrated if your favorite player don't have it. So that means you guys ain't going by no criteria other than just being fanboys. Come on, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Oh, God. Look at all these crazy passes by C.J. Stroud. You trying to do Hail Marys? Then he gets sacked? He's not having a good day. He getting pressured. That Kansas City defense is what making them win games. That defensive unit for Kansas City is working. That's what keeps them in the game. That's what makes them win games. And the offense is struggling this year. That's why so many games was close, because the offense struggles, but the defense is what keeps them in games to win games. So Pat Mahomes and his offensive unit has not been spectacular this season. They're not even that spectacular in this game. So, yeah, the Joker's not even in really no tier yet. If anything, the Joker may be in like tier 5. The guys with just one championships. Yeah. Tier 5 of greatness. You know. So that's why I say LeBron and Larry Bird, two of the basically same tier. If it's peak prime, it's Larry Bird. If it's just healthiness, playing for a longer period of time, clearly it's LeBron James. But LeBron didn't play in Larry Bird's era. If LeBron did play in Larry Bird's era, he probably would have twice as much injuries. He would have been forced to play 82 games for multiple seasons. No load management, more physical play. I don't think he would even reach 20 plus seasons if he was drafted in the 1980s. That's just me. He just was lucky enough to get drafted in the year 2000s. And he's part of an era where, as years went by, load management didn't mean much. Well, playing games didn't mean much. No. 22 seasons of basketball, you should have at least 9 or 8 82 games. You don't have that. Man, he been catching yards. Look at Travis catch them yards, boy. Oh, yeah, Taylor Swift is there. That was Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I think Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift is at they're getting the VIP treatment watching the Chiefs win. Good catch. Good catch. Four minutes to go. Yeah, that's exactly true. But in fairness to are you talking about the Kansas City Chiefs? Because their defense is what actually winning the games for them. It's not too much of their offense. Their offense is just enough to hang in there. They get like 20 to 23 points a game, but they're not blowing the door off the hinges on the offensive end. They score 20 points, then the rest is just, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the Texans. Okay. Yeah. Texans offense was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. You got suffocated by that good defense that is Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, they play good defense. They held them down to only like 23 points now. Holding the Chiefs to 23 points is not bad, but you got to be able to score on the other end. You know, that's not bad at all. 23 is not bad, but where is the offense? CJ Stroud got fucking locked. He got sacked. Like, whew. Yeah, that was huge. That's a lot of players to be losing, you know, but the games go on, G Money. You know how it is. The games go on. Yo, what you think of Anthony Edwards splashing 36 on our Knicks? He came to the Garden and put on the show. And then say he will most likely never play for the Knicks. So if you're a Knicks fan and you're thinking that Anthony Edwards is going to sign to your team, think again. He has no interest in going to the New York Knicks. He only has an interest in having good games against us. Yeah. He wanted to make a statement a little bit too, because keep in mind, Karl Anthony Towns is there. Yeah, Anthony Edwards, man, he talk a lot of shit, but he does know how to back it up a lot. And sometimes his mouth get him in trouble. You know, sometimes his mouth can get him in trouble, and sometimes his mouth can't cash the check that his mouth is running. But you know, don't get chocolate, don't mix. Yeah, man, that was a good game. You know, a good game that nobody's watching. A couple of games ago, he had 41. Ooh, okay. Um, Actually, I got all those same teams. You know, I'm gonna have the Eagles and the Lions. I'm just picking the Lions because the Lions are the Lions this year. So, yeah, those picks are favorite picks. So they're safe picks. They're not that risky. You know. Oh, when did Anthony Edwards have 53? I must have missed that one. Was that recently? Or was that like the beginning of the season? He had 53? Yeah, the Bills and Ravens are a 50-50 toss-up. You know what? I'm going to be different a little bit. I'm going with the Bills because I know the Ravens choke a lot. So I'm going with the Bills, but so do the Bills. So, but I'm going with the Buffalo Bills just to mix it up a little bit. Oh, okay, it's a long time ago. Okay. Kind of forget. I didn't realize he even dropped. So he's part of the 50 ball club this year. I didn't see that. Yeah, that game is so close. The Ravens and Bills is definitely a 50-50, you know. And the winner of that is going to be facing this Kansas City Chiefs team. So, but keep in mind, Buffalo could beat Kansas City. Buffalo got the weapons to do it. So do the Ravens. So that's going to be a good game regardless. And Pat Mahomes got to have a good game against either one of those teams offensively because I don't think the defense is enough to hold it down. Woo! I'm going with the Bills. I'm going with the Bills. If if Buffalo meets Kansas City, I'm going with Buffalo. I'm gonna stick with a New York team, even though it's not New York. It's still in the state of New York. You know. Yeah, that's true. You know, especially in the NFL. You know, any given Sunday, man, any team could get beat, especially because it's just one game. But I'm gonna go with probably Buffalo. Yeah, give me Buffalo and Philadelphia. Super Bowl. Let's get it. But I don't know if we could beat the Lions because I know I got a real big feeling that the Lions are going to run amok on Washington, and I don't know how we're going to beat Detroit. I really don't know how we're going to beat Detroit. It's going to be hard for us to beat Detroit. That's going to be our real challenge, you know. And we got to get back to the Super Bowl. Making it halfway there is not good. Woo, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, G Money. I'm glad you have that faith. Because realistically, the Lions still scare me though. No, I am a little nervous about my Eagles playing the Lions. They do make me a little nervous. But yes, any team can win. It's football. You go out there, you play the games. You know. Oh, and Joel Embiid is back hurt again. That's another thing in NBA news. Joel Embiid may be cooked. Joel Embiid, Zion Williamson, great basketball players, but may never reach their full potential because of injuries. And that's a sad thing, man. Because you can see Zion Williamson could be an all-star for many years. Yeah. Yeah, but he has injuries are really going to cut his career short. And you're only going to be left to ask, what if Joel Embiid was healthy? What if Zion Williamson was healthy? That's all you're going to answer about their career. It's going to be a big what if. They're the next generation of what ifs. And we're never going to know the answer. And that's the real tragic thing about it, because we're never going to get to see Embiid play a full season healthy. Yep. Same with Zion. We're never going to see Zion reach his full potential, because he had a lot of hype behind him. He was supposed to be a big deal. Not so much anymore. But damn, man, I'm still not feeling that good today. Hopefully the Eagles will make me feel better. Tomorrow the Eagles make me feel better. I don't like the fact that I feel ripped off. Now I can sit down there. They talked to me for about no more than 10 minutes. I spent more time sitting down waiting for somebody than to get service. Oh, it was an utterly complete waste of a trip. Not satisfied at all. Not satisfied. Houston can score in his possession. Three-peat era. The Kansas City Chiefs mess around and get a three-peat. Where do you go from here? You gonna try to four-peat? How much energy would you have? You know, how do you self-motivate yourself after a three-peat? How you get back on top and make sure you stay on top? Pause. Right? Very tricky situation. How much hunger do you have after a three-peat? Are they going to make history and try to do a four-peat? Only 1 minute left to go. One minute and 57 seconds to go. Oh, shit. He's sacked again. CJ Stroud sacked again. Uh-oh. He's hobbling on one leg. That could be his excuse for a poor performance. Bad protection. Woo. Yeah, they do. 8 sacks. Holy shit. He got sacked 8 times? CJ Stroud got sacked 8 times? Is that what you telling me? Are you just talking about the year or are you talking about right now? Well, I saw him get sacked like twice. I don't remember 8. Holy crap. They can't even kick. Wow. What is this team on? This Kansas City defense is no joke. Wow. Hey, I'm going to call you back. Can you hear me? I'm going to call you back. I'm going to call you back. What a bad possession. What a bad possession. See, I'm multitasking right now. But what a bad possession for Houston. Really, really bad. They can't score worth a lick. They're close to the end zone. They can't get a touchdown. They get sacked. Wow. Okay, you said they left 8 points on the table. Okay. I was about to say, I know they did not, he didn't get sacked 8 times, but they got owned. They definitely got owned. So, what's up? Look at you looking like a student, a college student. I'm going to call you back in like 3 more minutes. Give me 3 more minutes. All right? I'm going to finish up over here. Give me 3 minutes. So, woo! What a game. And G Money is absolutely right. They left too much points on the table. That's what happens when you start playing with your food. They didn't eat breakfast. They didn't scrape the plate. They didn't even eat lunch. They skipped lunch. And when they had dinner, they didn't finish the whole plate. They gave some of the food to the dog underneath the table. They completely flopped. Got their ass whooped. Just a straight up ass whooping. And you know what? I don't even need to see the rest of this game because I already know the outcome. It is what it is. I'm going to be back tomorrow, though, for my Eagles game. G-Money, salute. Yeah, you know a lot of people are going to be down for the Eagles game tomorrow. You know, this one is kind of a late time day, but you know. Yes, Kansas City Chiefs are a team to reckon with. All they do is win. Apparently. Sports out. Peace.